Fourth fish of the day. There's a fish. Alright, so I just got back from fishing and I just kind of wanted to give a little context for the video. We went to the same pond as last time with the crystal clear water and everything. And so I was just using a blue crawl, running up along the bank, and you're about to see how it went. Okay, so we've got a huge, like 5-day long storm coming up. So fish should be absolutely going crazy today. We're at the same pond we were at in the last video. Crap. Oh shoot. That's not how you get a bite right there. That's not how you get a bite right there. That's not how you do it. Or maybe, maybe I'm just using the completely wrong bait. Because when they were biting these crawls, it was sunny. And, wasn't a lot of rain coming in, so, I figured I have to work it a little slower today. And I did, and it worked. So now, maybe it's chatterbait time. Maybe it's spinnerbait time. We'll just have to find out. I think I'm gonna fish this chatterbait, or this bait, until 9:40. If I don't get any bites when it hits 9:40, by the time when it hits 9:40, that's wild. It's actually wild. And he came off. And he came off. And he came off. Such a weird hook set. Such a weird hook set. Holy crap. Literally right when I was talking about getting no bites. There's a fish. There he is. He's little, but he's a fish. There's people that say there's big fish in this pond, but I haven't seen a lot of them. Perfect hook set. Smoked the crawl. Pretty little fish. He's a dark fish. Very pretty. So we're just gonna let him get a little release real quick. And he's off. Well, there's fish number one. I just think the freaking video would be a lot better if I could get on a fish that was bigger than pushing a pound, I want a fish that's pushing 2-3 pounds. Or like 40 pounds. Or like 6 pounds. I don't want a little dink. But I think that means I'm gonna have to switch off of the crawl. Because, or either that, or I'm gonna have to just fish it differently. Or throw it out in the middle or something. I don't know. But if we keep catching these dinks, I'm gonna have to do something different. I think the reason I'm catching these smaller fish is because this water I'm in is shallow. I mean, it's like a foot deep. And I'm not saying big fish can't be in a foot deep water. But usually the fish, big fish, 3 pounds and up, need a little more than a foot of water to comfortably survive and comfortably sustain themselves as a big fish. There's a sandbar over here, and I think I'm gonna fish it real quick. Oh, I missed him. I set it late, I can guarantee you, because I saw my line twitching without me doing anything. So I finally reeled up. I was waiting for him to take off with it. So I finally reeled up and felt him hammering it, and he probably let it go by the time dang it. All right, well, let's keep fishing the sandbar. There's probably more fish on it. There's a fish. Come on, stay pinned. Okay, getting better, definitely better. There we go, on the sandbar. That theory worked. Decent fish, he's probably 1.5 pounds. A lot better than what we've been catching. A lot better. Whoa, ready to go too, goodness gracious. All right, let's do that again, but aim for an even bigger fish. That's fish number 2. We've only been here for about 30 minutes, so not bad, not bad. No, actually, we've been here for longer than 30 minutes. We've probably almost been here an hour, actually. Gosh, dude, time flies by when you're having a good time. It's crazy. And I'm thinking maybe later on in the day, as this storm gets closer, they'll probably start biting even more. There's only one thing that I'm afraid of when I'm throwing the chatterbait. There's so much grass. I'm not gonna be able to get away from it. And I don't know whether to throw a blue one or a chartreuse one. I'm thinking blue, because this water's so clear. I'm thinking chartreuse is just gonna scare them off more than it is make them want to bite. You never know. They could be picky. That's a better one too. Oh yeah. Now we're on to something. There we go. Absolutely destroyed it. There we go. That's a good fish right there. Probably about 2 pounds. He's fat as crap. Oh, he's flashing. There we go. So basically my GoPro cut out for like the next 20 minutes of recording. So I'll just sum it up for you. I tied on a spinnerbait, threw it around for like 15 minutes, didn't catch crap on it. And then I tied on a different crawl. It was basically the same shape, but the color was black with blue flakes instead of just all blue this time. "8:30 is too early for me. At least it's too early for me. Man, they said it was gonna rain today. It's pretty outside. Actually, we do kind of need this rain pretty bad. Hadn't rained in a little bit. Look at that dragonfly. What you doing? Ow, my rib cage. I think that was a fish. I'm not really sure. All I know is that the freaking butt end of my rod smacked me in the rib cage pretty hard. It didn't feel good at all. Oh, okay, well, that actually might be it. There's a fish. There we go. Probably a pound, pound and a half. 4th fish of the day. Nice one. Very satisfying hook set. Gosh dang. Maybe I should have been fishing up on the bank this whole time. Yoink. Oh. Had to do a little too much, but you know. You can come get me. All right, bye.